What's going on, everybody? It's your pal Burrito Johnson back at you with another video. I'm trying again. I'm trying to stay consistent. Work and not be just basically being lazy and not updating. I did update. I mean, I've been keeping busy. Like, look, I built one of these things. A couple weeks ago, maybe even longer. 3 weeks ago, probably. And I've been kind of organizing everything. I got my box sets up there. I got some down here, mostly Criterion. I got a bunch to add, so I got to basically shift everything around. Unfortunately, I think some Twin Peaks stuff is going to probably be condensed. Unfortunately, I gotta make room. I got my Arrow collection down here. Yeah, eventually I'm going to replace that thing back there, or maybe just utilize, because I got some Criterion stuff and I got some just everything's overstock, and I Ghibli's up there, all that's overstock, so I need to make some room, or eventually get a second one of these. This one's pretty cool. I think it cost me, I forgot, like $70 or something for this on Amazon. um I'm using these two middle section for just kind of displays for Funkos and stuff. That was before I had some. I mean, it goes all the way to the bottom, but that was before I had some room. But anyways, going off track there. Crazy, I know. Um, I love collecting Arrow movies. Criterion's a whole different thing. I'm not on the lookout for a lot of Criterion stuff unless it's on sale. Um, Unfortunately, when I go to my local music exchange, where people just take all their crap and trade everything in, Criterion is usually something I don't look for, because I have most of the ones I need. And when I do end up getting them, I can usually find them on sale when the 50% off hits. And there's another one coming up in a few days in November at some point, the 5th or 6th or something like that. Arrow Video is a different story, because they released some awesome special editions that it's hard to find now. Uh, I didn't start collecting Arrow until about 4 months ago, 5 months ago, like hardcore. I collected a few, but it wasn't until like the box. I didn't start collecting the box sets and stuff like that until about 2 3 months ago. And most of these are kind of imported. A lot of these are kind of imported from the UK. They're just cheaper, and Zavi or whatever has buy one get one uh, deals on their arrows all the time. So that's where I always order them. But there's two arrow box sets that I've wanted to get, and I've always been on a hunt for, and I can't get because they're out of print, and eBay and other places like Amazon and stuff hiked up the price, basically through third party sellers or whatever. Two of them have been the very first one that I'm still looking out for, and I'm willing to pay a premium on it. I'm willing to go pretty high on it. Is the Thing box, the Thing Arrow box set, a really cool poster booklet. I don't know if it's 2 discs. I only own the normal Arrow theme. It comes with 1 disc. That one, I'm willing to pay what they're asking, but I've been reserved. I almost pulled the trigger not too long ago, and another one has been Waterworld. Now I have Waterworld, the normal edition, the Arrow that I got. I was like, you know what, I'll settle for it. That's the best it's gonna get. I'm not gonna get it. It's not gonna get better than that. So I settled for the just normal, uh, you know, single case, that this type of case, and that comes with 2 discs. It came with the theatrical and Ulysses cut. It didn't come with the third disc that this one comes with. Uh, so I was like, and this one, it's crazy. This one's going for over $100 on eBay. Last time I checked on Amazon was about over $100 as well. So this one, I basically kind of checked it off as I'll probably never get a hold of, and you know, I don't. I'll never get that. And the Thing, I see them on sale all the time. I'm part of some groups on Facebook that, hey, I'm getting rid of all my stuff. I need money, and I was like, I just don't want to spend that much. A lot of people price hike these. So I was at my local um, music has changed. I was just there to, I would think I was there to pick up Parasite on Blu-ray, and I just kind of not, they have an Arrow section right next to the Criterion, that's right next to a lot of the Screen Factory titles, Shout Factories or whatever, which is pretty cool. That's what I like about that store. And lo and behold, I look up at the very top. They have kind of like a little layout like this with some movies that are on sale. And I saw this sucker just kind of chilling, kind of just chilling in the open. And are you? I was like, what? Are you serious? Is this the special edition, like the limited edition that I can never find? I've been looking for the longest time. I had to settle for the 2 disc version, which that's fine. I'm totally willing to do. I guess when this went on sale for the limited edition, I missed out, and that's okay. I have my ear to the ground on these special releases. So I saw this, and I got this for about $25, brand new. As you can see, it still has the freaking metal, the seal on it, and it has everything that it comes with. I don't know if that's going to focus or not. It has the Waterworld movie. There's a poster in there, and then the 60-page booklet. I I honestly haven't decided if I want to open it. I was thinking maybe opening it on camera, but I'm having second thoughts right now. I I already have I already have the normal edition that has the theatrical cut and the Ulysses cut, but the difference is this one has the the TV cut, the limited edition, only exclusive to the limited edition. So what I'm thinking is I might just kind of keep this sealed, and I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe I just kind of want to keep this sealed for some reason. But basically, that's it. That's what it is. Unopened, it still has the little sticker thing that basically when this comes off and you'll see like the dry, the symbol or whatever. But I mean, you gotta admire that artwork. I don't know if Drew Struzman or whatever his name is do this. It's just badass. Um, but yeah, I have. I don't know. I It's crazy. I think this is one of my rarest finds that I had on Arrow Video, without having to pay hundreds of dollars for. So I kind of feel proud that I was able to just stumble upon. I wasn't even planning on going into that store at all, and I just happened to be like, you know what? Let me go in there and see. Might as well get Parasite or whatever on Blu-ray, and if I happen to find something, and boom, there it was. I was able to get this and Parasite. Comment below if you want me to open it. I mean, if you want to see unboxings, there's like a bunch of unboxings of this on YouTube. You're able to find it. But I think just because of the amount of just because I wanted to get this for so long, I just can't bring myself to open it. I think this is just this is going to be sealed for a while. And I think we're just going to have to settle for that. But you might get lucky. Like, it's crazy. It's brand new. It still has a sticker right here. Like, it's been untouched. It's my record exchanges gets random ones. This is out of print from what I'm understanding. I don't think you could just wander over to the Arrow store or whatever and just pick this up. You could get the standard editions from Amazon, no problem. That's how I was able to get it. But yeah, Kevin Costner's Waterworld. Um, since I'm not going to open it, I'm going to tell you my history about it. I know people. I'm honest. Literally, 30 seconds into this video, I went from an unboxing to I changed my mind. I cannot bring myself to opening this box set. I think I'm just going to kind of keep it sealed, and we'll see where it goes. If I need to watch the movie, I got the standard editions that I could just check. The standard Arrow release that I could just check it out. Because basically what we're missing out of the standard is that third disc, which is the TV cut. It still has the special features. Yeah, so that's the back of it, if you can even see. Beyond the horizon lies the secret of a new beginning. You know. So my history with Waterworld. Um, my history with Waterworld. I I went to see this in theaters in 1995. I used to go to the movies all the time. I used to love going to the movies. You would find me there every weekend, and without fail. And I was a big fan of Kevin Costner. I think my very first movie I saw of his was Robin Hood, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, and so I was a big fan. And I went to go see this, and I had a freaking blast. What they call this, a Mad Max of the Sea, which I kind of agree. Yeah, right. It's not as over the top and crazy, just out there like Mad Max, because this is PG-13. But I remember having a blast, and then I saw that it was just a commercial bomb. Nobody liked it, but I was like, I was there Blockbuster Friday night or Tuesday, whenever the heck they had new releases, and I was there to rent this on VHS. And it was kind of a staple in the household. When I finally was able to pick it up on VHS, I it basically played repeatedly in the household. So, needless to say, I was a fan. Um, it didn't help when he made The Postman. The Postman, it took me a while to like that movie, and I kind of ended up appreciating it years later as I got older. Because as a 15-year-old, 16-year-old, you don't want to really sit kind of in a slow burn of a movie. It was 3 hours of him basically a postman in a post apocalyptic world, the one that we're living in. So I didn't really appreciate it, and that didn't help that didn't really help him, because that movie was another financial flop. And I think The Postman is getting it's kind of regarded a little higher than it was, than it was when it first released. It's some crazy stuff that you got to just kind of watch. There's some behind the scenes problems. Kevin Hooks is Kevin Reynolds. Sorry, I get him confused with Kevin Hooks. Kevin Reynolds, who directed, did he direct Prince of Thieves, stuff like that? They've always had some problems. Like, these guys would always clash. They would always, and then the director always ended up being fired, and Kevin Costner directing the remainder of the movie. But Kevin Reynolds always gets credit. And I think they kind of got together again. They kind of reconciled back with that miniseries, the Cowboy miniseries, the McCoys, or Hetfield McCoys, or whatever. They kind of reunited with those again, and I think they started working together after that. So let me tell you, if you're still interested. I know people are like, I came here for the unboxing. Unbox the damn thing. Unbox it now. I'm sorry. I wish I could. If I end up doing it, I'll make sure I do a video. I'll tell you what's in here. And one of the paragraphs, famous for its epic scale and and controversy that swirled around its production, Waterworld is a key cult film of the 90s. I agree. And an essential entry into the subgenre of ecologically minded blockbusters. Presented here in an exclusive new restoration in three different cuts, and with a wealth of extra materials, this high water mark of high concept Hollywood can now be enjoyed as never before. 3-disc limited edition content, 3 cuts of the film, which I eventually want to see the TV cut, the original DTS, all that stuff. Disc 1 is the theatrical cut that basically comes with all the features. It does that, Dances with Waves is one of the features, really. Disc 2, the TV cut, limited to this limited edition exclusive, presented in the extended US TV cut, which runs over 40 minutes longer than the theatrical cut. Theatrical cut is 135 minutes, 2 hours and 50 minutes. The extended edition runs, I think, the Ulysses cut, which includes previously censored shots and dialogue. And I believe that's just stuff that they took from the European TV version or something like that and stitched it back together. So both of them run at almost 3 hours, basically 176, 178 minutes. That's 3 hours of Waterworld. I don't know how I feel about diving into 3 hours worth of Waterworld. I think 2 hours and 50 minutes is enough, but I'm curious to see how they handled it. But yeah, that's the that's the Waterworld Arrow. I'm laughing because I was like, I'm gonna unbox it. I'm gonna be one of those channels, and then 20 seconds into the video, I decide I'm not going to. But yeah, this is probably my super lucky find that I was able to get. I don't think that'll ever happen again. The next one I'm looking out for is the Thing box set, the same, because Arrow typically when it goes out of print, they'll just release it in the normal plastic case without all of this, because this is just limited to a few thousand or something like that. And then, it goes out to the world and people try to, sell it for 5 times the amount on eBay or something like that. Yeah, eBay has it for, it's crazy. I looked it up not too long ago, right when I was at the store, just out of curiosity. 100 and something dollars, and they're even selling the normal edition for a crazy amount. So yeah, I'm very excited to be able to actually get this in my collection, that I'll probably won't open for a while, but knowing me, I'll end up opening because I want to read the book and the poster, but I'm going to save that for another time. But yeah, there you go. That's the Waterworld limited edition that I was able to get brand spanking new. I didn't have to buy it used or have it, buy it from Europe or whatever. So yeah. All right, guys, that's it. Nothing special. I'll probably post another video on. My October has been crazy. I bought, with the Friday the 13th sets. I got some Criterion. I got a couple Criterion in the flash sales, and Shocktober from Arrow came in from Zavvi. They had to buy one, get one, and I still think they're doing it for the next 24 hours. But yeah, get on that, man. The Shocktober is still going one more day. But yeah, that'll do it, guys. This has been kind of a close look at the non-unboxing close look at the limited edition Waterworld release that's out of print, and you have to be really lucky to find one of these. See you guys later.